I am Scott Thayer in Student Affairs. My first week of college, I guess I have a few different ones that come to mind. I started out at 3 years old. I used to attend class with my mother at the University of Minnesota. And she would take me to class, and I would sit in the corner, or else I would sit right outside the room while she was getting her instruction. And in some of the classes, the professors would have me participate. I remember one time I had to go to the board and circle all the nouns in sentences. And I think I missed one, and the only reason I missed it, and I never forget this for some reason, was because it was a capital letter. But 15 years later, I ended up back at the University of Minnesota as a freshman. And so that time that I was growing up, my grandparents lived by the university. I lived about 3 miles, so my first week was really comfortable. I felt like this was home to me because I made the journey from my house to my grandparents' house across the university for 15 years. And so when I was actually a student there, I remember having to go to the library just to make sure everything would be still and quiet so I could get things done. I don't know why that is today. I still have that. I need to be in a quiet place to really focus and concentrate. I was a student athlete, so when I went to college the first time at the university, I wanted to play football and baseball. It didn't work out, so I ended up transferring. So then my first week at the community college was more of, okay, now I need to reacclimate myself to this place because I had spoken to the coach prior to going to university. And he told me, hey, anytime you want to come back, you can. So I did. I took him up on it. So I spent my time there. And then my other week, first week that I really remember, was when I transferred from Minnesota to Florida. And it's Rollins College in Florida. I had a baseball scholarship. And I was 21 years old. And I had never felt more homesick. And my brother and my dad surprised me, and they showed up. And right after I got over being homesick, so I was homesick all over again, living in the dorms, knowing one other person. So my first weeks of college have been memorable, and I think I've been fortunate to have a lot of support, coaches, counselors, people in my life. And one thing I do remember about community college, I met with my counselor, and they gave me a sheet, and they told me if I followed all these classes, I would be able to transfer. And I did that, and I had to meet with them one more time to sign off on my petition for graduation. So I tried to be self-motivated and get things done, but I was very lucky to have good teachers, counselors, coaches that helped me get through that process.